What's happening, man? It's that East Oakland rule boy nigga D-Lo. Make sure you tap into my nigga Bootleg Kid podcast, man.
Yo, Bootleg Cat Podcast, special guest, my guy. He's home.
Yes, I am.
D-Lo.
You feel me?
Welcome, man.
Welcome, man.
How long were you sitting down this last time?
2 years and a little change. Nothing too crazy.
It's going to be the final time, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm done with that shit.
Good to hear, man. Yo, it's crazy because I've been going to the Bay a lot lately, and you always, like, I feel like you're kind of like one of the, like, unsung heroes of your area. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? In terms of, like, just, like, you got legendary records, bro. You got, like, a lot of your peers' respects. Like, do you feel like getting, like, incarcerated, was it kind of like a necessary evil for you to kind of, like, really get back focused the right way on the music shit?
Yeah, kind of, but I mean, when you go to jail or whatever and you rap, jail always kind of been good for rappers, like,
right?
With getting released.
Yeah, when Boozy got out, he was getting stupid bags.
Yeah, so it's like when I was in there, I was just planning for my release the whole time. You feel me? I'm planning for everything that I'm gonna do when I get out, like how I'm gonna better myself with my music and just life, period. You feel me? And just be on some grown boss shit for real. A different D-Lo, but the same D-Lo. You feel me?
When you got locked up, was it during the pandemic or before?
It was during the pandemic. Well, I caught the case like 2019, so okay. I was out on bail, and then I went down during the pandemic. So I caught like the first little half. You
caught
the
first part of it.
I caught the worst part of it.
Yeah, when it was like you couldn't leave the house, especially in the Bay. They weren't playing.
Were shut down, and wasn't nothing in there.
So you get out, and San Francisco and like just the Bay Area in general, Oakland, everything has changed drastically. Almost like it feels like the pandemic kind of like might have permanently damaged like the city low key, like or the area.
It definitely did. That shit looked like it ain't the same from when I left for sure.
100%. Like you know, it's crazy. The craziest shit is like I think in the city of San Francisco you could steal and shoplift up to $1,000 and they can't arrest you. Have you heard about this?
What? What the hell?
So like if it's been going viral, like people will just go into like now if you're in the city, you'll see like the CVS's and the Walgreens and shit are just closed.
Locked up too.
Yeah, because everybody was just going in and just stealing like $900 worth of shit and just leaving, and there's nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, I think because after like a certain amount, it's like that's when it becomes big. Like it's petty theft before then.
Yeah, like they can't take you to jail. They could probably write you a ticket or something, but they can't take you to jail. They can't arrest you.
Shit, that's crazy. I know people using that. Like, why would I go pay for some shit then?
Exactly.
if I'm not gonna go to jail.
Yeah, I was just with you know what? I'm gonna shout my guy John Costa now. Shout out to John Costa. You remember John? Me and John were in the Bay last week, and he shoplifted. I said, bro, what are you doing? He stole the gum. I said, bro. I said, John, you can't add to the problem. What is wrong with you, bro?
Just walked out with the gum.
It's just like, damn. It's like, ain't nothing gonna happen. Oh, yeah, you're right. But nah, definitely, it's crazy out there, man. It's just like with the drug shit, like, you know, it's that. Obviously, I feel like Bipping has gotten worse than it's ever been.
The day I got to Oakland from jail this time, I stopped at Cookies.
Did you get bipped?
Weed. I was in there 5 minutes.
The day you got home?
The day I got here. The day I got home.
What?
I stopped at Cookies to get some weed, go in there, come back out, the whip whips. I mean, the whip whips. I said the whipped bit, but yeah, my shit was, I said, God, I done been bit before. That's like my third time, but I was like, bro, this is how I get my welcome home. That just woke me up like, welcome home.
Was there anything
like, to Oakland.
Was there anything in the car?
They didn't even take nothing. It was shit in there, but they didn't take nothing. It was like they bit my window and got up out of there or something like.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people tell me now, they're like, yo, if you come to the Bay, you have a rental car, take everything out and just keep your windows rolled down.
Man.
Because they're going to bust your window even if they don't see none. They just going to crack the window.
You're better off really rolling your windows now.
Just let people go in, see
Leave your car unlocked, everything.
Just go ahead.
Just so you ain't got to pay for the window.
Yeah, because getting the window replaced is the biggest headache.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It's insane, man. What was, in 2019, what charge did you get where you had to go sit down for?
I had for a weapon. I had a gun and a high speed. So yeah, you know they play dirty. They tried to. They gave me 4 years for that, which they shouldn't have. But you know.
Do you feel like, because it's crazy, man, because like California obviously is resource-wise, landscape-wise, city-wise, culture-wise, probably one of the best states. But I do feel like it's gotten to the point where like they're making it really hard for motherfuckers to want to stay out here. Because like, think about like, I mean, we just lost PNB Rock yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really like hard to be able to carry a gun out here. Like, it's hard. Like, they make it, you got to jump through hoops. And then like, even then, like, you can't really like shoot nobody.
Yeah, even self-defense in California is even crazy.
It's hairy. It's like you can't.
You could defend yourself and still end
Catch a
up
charge.
fucked
Yep.
because of the way you defended yourself. They want you to do it. They want you to leg check a motherfucker when if this motherfucker done pulled out a gun and you happen to pull your shit out and able to, you feel me, do your thing or whatever, you done shot this nigga 5-6 times. Now you going to jail because you shot him too many times. They saying you thought about killing him and all this crazy shit. Like
This shit is wild.
this California crazy. Gun laws crazy.
Yeah,
Other
man.
states niggas is riding around.
Shit, you know me, I'm from Arizona.
Everybody.
Shout out to you. D-Lo did my birthday party, I don't know, 9 years ago, 10 years ago,
that Arizona,
2013 in Phoenix.
Yeah,
it was
was
like
that-
you,
was
Charlemagne, Glasses
Me-
Malone, Freddie
yeah,
Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama, I remember that.
But in AZ, you could ride around like free. I mean, a lot of people ain't getting robbed in AZ because they know.
Yeah.
You might.
They in the club with the gun on him. I promise you.
Yeah.
Walking around that motherfucker just good. I said.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I want to go back to we were just talking about. I was just talking with Russell about NoHo and how it is such an iconic record on the West Coast, but it also is a record that doesn't sound like it was mixed or mastered.
For sure.
It sounds like you got the studio bounce and just rolled with that thing.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah. I recorded it, so
Okay, so you just bounced it out. You're
I did everything. I did the beat. I recorded it. And I didn't know how to mix or nothing like that.
Right.
I didn't know what plugins was. I didn't know what
Right.
none of that was. I just knew how to press record and adjust the volumes of of each track. You feel me? And that was that. And
Do you remember like that specific record? Obviously, is like a record that changed your life. But do you remember like the moment where you were like, "Oh, this is this is one of them ones."
yeah, well, like when I first did it, I just was like on some regular, like, oh yeah, this shit slap. You feel me? And once I put this one, MySpace was cracking. So once I put it on my MySpace, and just all the locals start grabbing it and putting it on their page, I just see hella people put it on there, and I'm just like, oh okay, they fucking with the song. But then I went to jail, and when I got out of jail, I went to jail for a year, and when I got out, that's when it was like big as fuck. Then
Right.
it was on YouTube and all that because that like we didn't really have nobody was dropping shit on YouTube then. It was like all MySpace shit. So once I got out, that's when I really knew like, oh yeah, I had a show the first day I got out of jail. The day I got out, I did my first show ever.
What year was this? Like 2012,
No, this was
2011?
2007.
Oh shit! When did
2008.
when
This
did NoHo
2008.
come out? Back
2008. NoHo came out on MySpace 2007. It didn't
Shit.
hit YouTube and all that shit till like late 2008.
Jesus.
So it was just moving.
So you
on
got
some
out of
street
jail
shit,
and
man.
you had a show already booked.
I had a show book. Shout out to DJ Slowpoke. He put up on me, and he had a party. He was like, "Man, they love your shit." He like, "You gotta come do the song."
Wow.
I went and did the song, and Lightweight froze up. And when I seen how the whole crowd,
Knew the words and shit.
that's how I started to stomp to NoHo because that was the first thing I seen.
Wow.
As soon as the beat came on, the whole party stomping. I'm like, oh, this crazy.
We got to stop the interview real quick to tell you about our folks at MyBookie. Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking NFL season is approaching. It's my favorite time of the year, god damn it. It's good times, and the Rams versus the Bills is happening, kicking off the whole regular season, and there's no way to get ready for that regular season like getting ready for that winning season, all right? I'm talking about putting some motherfucking money in your pocket. You could be a veteran bettor like me, or you could be a first-time bettor and you just want to get a little taste of the action. MyBookie has got you because right now they got that double deposit bonus. If you sign up at mybookie.ag right now, go to MyBookie. It's quick and easy. Let's say you put $250 in. You get $500 to gamble with. That's right. It's a double deposit bonus, but you have to use the promo code BOOTLEG, BOOTLEG. It's also in the description of this video. You can just click the link and you're in there. So go to mybookie.com, use that double deposit bonus by using the promo code Bootleg. You got to register today, use it, and let's get this NFL season fucking cracking. I'm talking, listen, I don't even know the line of the Rams-Bills game. It's about a week, I don't know, and some change away, depending on when the fuck you're watching this. But Bills money line, what are we doing, all right? MyBookie, sign up, use that promo code Bootleg right now and get that double deposit bonus. If you put in $1,000, you get $2,000 to gamble with. You put $100, you get $200. It's that fucking easy. MyBookie, go run it up. Let's get back to the interview. Who are you a fan of right now? Because obviously the Bay there's a lot of dope young artists, a lot of guys who are low key OGs like Simba. You know, Simba's finally getting some national recognition.
For sure.
And he's been around a long time. But who are you fucking with right now out of the area that you feel like could be up next to represent the city properly, man?
I say this nigga name a lot too. Young Junior, he from the town.
He's fire.
He raw as fuck. Of course, Lil Russell. I got an artist named Nims. He really turning up hella hard, and I'm really a fan of him. Not because he my artist or nothing like that, but the nigga dope as fuck. He do a lot of different shit. He do like reggaeton.
Right.
He do everything. You feel me? But right now, the Bay, Oakland. I can't speak for Oakland like that right now. It's not turned up like that. That's why, you feel me? The guy is back. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to turn this bitch back up one time. But other than that, I said Junior right now. That's who I'm.
Yeah, he's fire.
That's who I'm a fan of right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Super dope. Yeah, there's some dope.
Shout out Chippers.
Shout out
my
to
nigga Chippers too.
Yeah, shout out to like Baby Gas is dope.
That's my boy.
Stunner Man's dope.
Stunner Man dope.
He got one of them records that's gonna get played in the Bay
Yeah,
forever.
I was seeing that shit in jail. I'm seeing all the football players doing it and everything. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he moving.
When like where you were locked up, were you able to have the iPad or like the tablet? Because I know some places you get the tablet now, which kind of makes life a little bit better.
Yeah, they had the tablets and shit. I had a phone though. Fuck that tablet.
Yeah,
I had cell phones.
You're able to talk about that now that you're out of there. Okay,
they can't do nothing. Shit, they the ones bringing the shit in there. Shit.
The COs bring the phones in.
Motherfuckers janky in here.
They janky as hell.
Yeah, hella janky.
They get
about $1 at the end of the day.
Yeah. How do they bring them in though?
Your guess is good as mine.
Yeah.
In they bag, shit, I don't know.
Yeah, almost like it's like their own phone. They bring it in. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So is the service like is like one service better than the other in there?
It's like being here.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, so you're fucking tapped.
Unless you in a prison where you just way out in the boonies somewhere,
right?
And then you probably ain't gonna have no reception.
So at night when you go to sleep, because that's obviously contraband, where do you put the phone?
Oh yeah, we had places. I can't say all that right on here, but we was tucking shit.
Shit was tucked.
Yeah, you wasn't getting to it. We had tools and hella shit. Like you wasn't getting to nothing. I left still with a phone, but you feel me?
Wait, you brought? Wait.
No, I didn't. Bring
I was about to say you brought the phone out of the cell.
Hell nah.
That's brave, bro.
I left it there. I was able to parole, and you feel me, and not get caught with it and shit like that. But yeah.
Well, shout out to you. Were you like on Instagram and shit in there?
Hell yeah, I was on Instagram.
Oh, you were tapped in there.
I mean, I wasn't posting.
Right.
Like I'm in jail. And
no, because that would be stupid.
I was on Instagram.
But you were at least you could see what's going on in the world.
I was watching the whole time.
Yeah. What is your go-to spread recipe?
My go-to spread recipe, fettuccine.
So how would someone like give me the ingredients?
It's the same as like home. We in prison, you can buy all the same shit you could buy on the street.
So you could buy fettuccine.
You could buy the real brand of fettuccine. The season, anything you think of, they got it in prison. Anything.
So when we see people like doing like these struggle prison meals,
struggle prison, that's county jail shit.
Okay.
That's when you gonna see the noodles
crunched up in a bag with.
You don't touch noodles in prison.
I just saw a video that went viral where they were doing like hibachi in jail.
Oh yeah, they'll take his whole bunk. You know the bunks is metal. They'll take his whole bunk, scrape everything off of it, and fry food on that motherfucker.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's some creative motherfuckers.
Are they still doing a lot of prison tattoos?
Hell, right now somebody getting tattooed. 1,000 people get every day.
Do you have any tats you got in prison?
No, I was scared of that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'd be sketched too. Because you'd be like, yo, like, you know, they say you pay for what you get when it comes to tattoo artists.
Man, my luck bad, so they say it's easy for you to get hepatitis. Off a prison tattoo, and they told me that's all I needed to hear. I thought I was going in there. I'm talking about the first time I went to prison. I'm thinking I'm going there finna go get tatted up. doctor said, "Oh yeah, this is one of the easiest ways to catch hepatitis." I said, "Hepatitis to me is AIDS to me." So I'm
Well, you
like,
can't get rid of it.
exactly. So
I'm all like,
nah,
if it's anything you can't get rid of, I'm scared of it. Fucking herpes, HIV, hepatitis. If there isn't a cure for it, I'm out.
for real,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
yeah, it's crazy. So what is next for you in terms of like you're out? I'm sure. I mean, the campaign is rolling, new music coming.
I'm just dropping, bro. I'm just dropping. I'm just coming with a lot of content, keeping the people entertained. You feel me? I'm just coming with hella new shit. I got bigger songs, bigger records. You feel
Are
me?
you still doing Distro Through Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Gazi. Shout out to
Shout out
Nima and those
Gazi.
guys.
Shout out to that whole camp. You feel me? You know, I've been with Empire
From the
damn near-
rip. From the rip.
I've been with Empire longer than anybody that's on Empire right now.
I don't doubt that. Yeah,
Definitely.
because I'm thinking. When I think of Empire, early days, I think of you. I think of Sage. I think of John Hart.
Me, Sage, and John Hart.
Yeah.
That was it. At that point, like that's when Get Her Though and Red Nose and
Right.
and Who Booty.
What a fucking
we
era.
all was doing radio runs together and shit. So yeah, we've been rocking since then
Get Her Though was one of them ones too.
for sure.
Shout out to Tyga.
Shout out my nigga Tiger. Man.
That was like that like whole era of like 98 BPM ratchet songs.
yeah.
It's just Tyga somehow made his way on every single remix.
He sure did.
I was just talking to Joe Moses. I'm like, damn, Tyga was on Do It for the Ratchets remix. That's right. He was on Get Her Though. God damn, this motherfucker was jumping on every. He's like, you're gonna play Rack City, and then you're gonna play the remixes of all the songs that aren't mine that I'm on.
Yeah, for real.
That was a good time, man. Good time at
Great
fucking
time.
just West Coast clubs.
Yeah, I was having hella fun. Yeah, we was especially coming up this way and.
I wish people would make that, like, I feel like there's like a lack of that kind of shit in the club right now. Like, I don't feel like LA artists or Bay artists are making like those records right now.
Yeah, they ain't no turned up songs right
It's
now.
like
It's
missing,
happening.
low key. Like, there's like some shit like Pilo's doing a good job of making shit that, you know, is cool. But like, I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, the Stunner Man record is cool. I just mean
It
like
just ain't no more ratchet.
the
music.
ratchet
Yeah.
shit. Like the shit that the bitches.
Well, you know
can-
what I do. You feel me? I got something coming right now that's gonna turn all that up.
Good.
I promise you.
That's good to
Big. I got 2 big features on it. Y'all will see real soon. I'm announcing real soon. The song been done. You feel me? We working on a video right now, and this motherfucker gonna wake up all the clubs, strip clubs.
Okay, that's what's missing.
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy is because like Tyga's been like putting out records that have been less than favorable in my opinion, and I'm just like, let's not overthink this, Tyga. Put out some shit talking about like, can we get some more of that YG same shit? I'm like, YG, where's the motherfucking
Ratchet.
Where's the ratchet shit? Just
Where's
give
the
me one
party
of them.
shit? Yeah,
give me
for real.
one. Like Mozzie put a record out with YG on the hook called "Put It in My Face" that was
Yeah,
reminiscent of those
I heard
days.
that.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this. I like this one. Appreciate y'all watching, but listen, our partners at Blue Chew, they got you handled, fellas and etceteras. Whatever you are, they got it. If you got a dick, Blue Chew is for you because they will make sure your dick performs at all-time levels. I mean, like LeBron, his first 3 seasons with the Heat type levels. I mean, your wife will thank you for it. Everybody will thank you for it. Shit, even if you just take a Blue Chew and jerk your dick, it's a stronger jerk. I swear to God, stronger cock jerk for sure. You're gonna be beating your dick like it stole something. So what you got to do is go to bluechew.com right now. Use the promo code Bootleg right now, and you're gonna get your first month free. And this is the great thing about Blue Chew: the same active ingredients as Viagra and as Cialis. But you don't got to go to the doctor's office. Yeah, who wants to go hang out at the doctor's office and be like, hey, doc, you got some cock pills for me? Nobody wants to do that. No, you sign up at Blue Chew, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and you're getting your first month delivered to your door in discreet packaging. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me later. All right, if you've gotten Blue Chew already, just DM me. Tell me, just DM me. No photos. Just tell me how, let me just tell you, it's fucking amazing. Our producer, Cyrus's dad, he's 70, took the Blue Chew. He's fucking just beating down all the senior citizen pussy available in Arizona right now. So go to bluechew.com, use that promo code BOOTLEG, or just hit the link in the description of this video. Let's get back to the interview. You got the Mac Dre tattoo. I feel like not a lot of people understand like kind of the dynamic of Mac Dre's career. Would you say that he wasn't fully appreciated until he passed away?
Yeah. Kinda. But I feel like he was appreciated, but it was a lot of people that didn't know who Dre was till he died. So the motherfuckers that did know Dre, he had a crazy fan base.
Well, that's what I'd always heard, like that it was more like the white boys, the Berkeley guys, like kind of the nerdy like rap dudes who were like super tapped in with Mac Dre.
Yeah, no, they were super tapped. Them was like when you say that, them was like his fans. Like
Those were like his core his cult
his
following.
hardcore
Yeah.
fans. You got blacks and you feel me?
Right, of course.
Dre, probably not as much.
But when he passed away, I feel like his influence was really felt.
He had he had so much music, bro. He had so much shit. That's my favorite rapper, so I know everything from the start to the end. Like
That's your goat.
that's my goat right there. Oh God, niggas ask me who my favorite rappers. Dre's number one.
Who's number 2? Give me the top 5.
Your
personal favorite.
My
Yeah,
personal
come on.
favorite.
Yeah, of course.
Dre, the old Lil Boosie,
Okay.
Messy Marv. I don't even think I got a top 5.
That's 3. It's a good 3. The old Lil Boosie. Not a fan of the new Lil Boosie.
I mean, don't get it wrong. New Lil Boosie cool, but if I'm gonna play some Lil Boosie,
You can play old shit.
I'm playing all old Lil Boosie. I'm not playing no
Him
new
and Webby.
all that. I just pulled up here slapping Webby just now.
Shout out to Webby, man. I wish
Shout
Webby
out
would do more shit. I feel like he should do a podcast or something. Because he's hilarious.
Webby was hard.
Yeah, Webby was crazy.
If I had to give him 2 more, I'm gonna say Pac and 40.
That's fair. Tupac and 40.
Yeah, for sure.
How dope is it to see a guy who's like a peer of yours? You see Berner making the Forbes list or the Forbes cover. Not even the Forbes list. He's on the cover of that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was big.
I mean, that shit is insane because, you know, Burn's been in the trenches as like an independent rapper in the Bay forever.
I've been knowing Berner for so long. Me and Berner went on tour together. Me, him, JD's. For me to see how he went, I watched his whole everything. I watched him go from start to
No, it's crazy.
to Forbes.
It is truly. It's like crazy, man. And I always say like, you know, somehow he doesn't get enough like respect or flowers, but I'm like, this guy's richer than every rapper.
Everybody.
Like, I don't know. I mean,
Everybody.
maybe like Jay-Z, like, but we're talking about like on some businessman shit. Like, Berner's richer than everybody.
That nigga make more money in a day than what niggas making a month.
It's crazy. Like, whatever city you're in, the building is blue, and you have to pull up to get your weed. It could be Detroit. It could be wherever you're at. There's a cookies. If weed is
I
recreational,
just seen one in Vegas.
oh yeah, it's on the strip. Yeah.
I was like,
It's crazy.
This nigga everywhere.
And it's like it's like an attraction. It's like, we gotta go to the cookie store. Oh, we come out to LA, we gotta go to the cookie store. It's
Gotta
like,
go to the cookie store.
and that's not even mentioning like the clothing line doing like
Yeah.
stupid numbers.
Exactly.
It's insane, man.
Yeah, he did his thing with that. Shout out Berner, man.
100%. So all right, so new music coming. You got a new single coming with 2 features that you can't talk about.
Hey,
Who's on the song?
who's on the song?
Give us one of the 2. 50% of the features.
Look, man. All right, I'm gonna say this.
Just let
my
me guess
nigga,
them.
My nigga G-Eazy is on it, and
Gerald.
I got one more nigga on it, and I'm gonna hold that one.
Okay.
The song is done though, so
Is the other guy from the Bay or LA?
he from LA.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't be trying to guess, kid.
Okay.
Don't be trying to guess.
We know
Cause
G.
you gonna guess right, and I'ma lie and say no, that ain't him.
G-Eazy's on the record.
Yeah, my nigga G-Eazy, man.
Great
Shout out
guy.
G-Eazy, man. He as soon as I came home, you feel me, he tapped in and got me to come to the club and perform.
I saw that.
And
No, I saw that,
brought me
yeah.
out. That was a good feeling. That's my nigga right there.
Good
for
times,
sure.
man. Well,
Good,
listen.
good genuine dude for surely.
We have to keep you out.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep me out.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't going back.
Is it hard, like, because I have cousins that have been like in and out of prison their whole lives, and I feel like you get out of jail, you get out of prison rather, or whatever it is, and it's almost like hard to shake. Like, is it the environment? Is it the friend group? Is it the mentality? What do you think it is that like most people go through when it comes to like ending up back in the same place? Not even yourself specifically. I mean, you obviously know a lot of people who have.
You just gotta change your direction. Like you gotta change your direction, the people you're around, or the things that you're doing. Like, cause I could still be around the same niggas who's out here committing crimes and shit, but I'm not necessarily gonna put myself in a position to where I'm gonna be going back to jail. You feel what I'm saying? I only go to jail for guns.
Right.
Every time I go to jail is for guns. So for me not to go back to jail, I can't surround myself in certain areas where I'm gonna need a gun. And if I do, then you feel what I'm saying?
Also, like, you gotta be just mindful of the environment we're in now, man. Motherfuckers is getting killed for nothing.
And that's the thing.
For
so
a
it's
Rolex. It's crazy. Like, you know,
Rolex.
We just talked about P&B Rock, like,
yeah, that was crazy.
insane, man. Like, dude's at a restaurant eating with his girl and in front of
niggas is bold now, cause back in my day, we was robbing niggas, and our main thing was, nigga, don't
get
shoot
caught.
nobody.
And also don't get caught.
Don't shoot nobody.
Yeah, because that's when your charges get serious.
Don't shoot nobody. That was like, we didn't want to shoot nobody.
Right.
Never wanted to shoot nobody if you robbing them. Now you getting shot before you getting robbed. You getting shot then robbed. Yeah. Or the other way. You getting robbed and still getting shot. It's like,
fucked up.
These niggas crazy.
Yeah, because like you said, like, if the goal is not to shoot anybody, because that's when you're gonna go to prison for life. Yeah. People are still robbing you and then just shooting you.
That's because look at the world now though. Everybody got ski masks on.
Everyone's got the fucking
and it's
the
legal.
Shiesty.
It's legal to be anywhere in any business organization with a ski mask. So when you seeing this shit every day, a nigga walk through with a ski mask on, you just look at him, whatever. Now, niggas walking in with ski masks and this nigga finna do something to somebody you don't even know because you see this every day. You see somebody walking with a ski mask on every day. So you kind of comfortable with it now because you see it so much.
Yeah.
So these niggas getting bold because shit, you can't see nobody's face.
We got to stop the interview, tell you about our partners at Odd Socks. Well, first of all, let's check out the brand new collab. Look at these. The Bootleg Kev sock. You see my pink ass face on those fucking socks? Nobody wants to buy those. We're going to figure out a way to give them away, though. But look, Odd Socks, the most comfortable socks in the world. And the best thing about Odd Socks is they're our family, man. I've been rocking with these guys for about 10 years now, and I will not wear anything else on my feet. Like, I swear to God, I'm about to take my shoe off. I'm about to take, look, what is this? Smells great, too. That's an Odd Sock right there. That's an Odd Sock basic. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with Odd Socks. You should too. They got the crazy licenses. We're talking about Nickelodeon. Shout out to Patrick. Motherfucking Cheez-Its. Baywatch. How about macaroni underwear? Look at these boys right here. Let's just crack these motherfuckers open real quick. What do we got in here? Come on, man. Yeah, a little Pop-Tart underwear. You know what I mean? Yeah. These are the Odd Socks basics. All right. So if you go to the website right now, order you some underwear, order you some socks, use the promo code BootlegKev. That's one word altogether, BootlegKev, and you will save 20% off at checkout. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. One more time, that's oddsocksofficial.com, promo code BootlegKev, and you will save 20% off your order. Of course, we're presented by Odd Socks, and we are proud to say so. All right, let's get back to the interview. It's crazy that now, like, it's like, well, I mean, hopefully it starts to lighten up, but yeah, peak pandemic, they hit my car for like, I'd left the bank and they hit me for like 15 bands, fresh out of the bank.
They was watching
you. No. So we got surveillance camera. There was a girl in line at the bank watching everybody. She followed me out, got into a car with two dudes, but her whole fucking face was covered up, bro. So it's like, of course her face was covered up. It's fucking the middle of the fucking pandemic. I don't know what this bitch looks like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what they broke into your car?
So what happened was I was at the bank and I was trying to open up a bank account with one of my business partners, and his name was on like that list that they wouldn't give him a bank account because he got fucked up credit. So I had like $15K on me, and I had like a big blue like deposit bag, and I was like, all right, well, you know, I told the lady at the bank, I was like, hey, can I just deposit this in my personal account real quick? And she's like, well, you got to wait in the line. And the line at the bank during the pandemic was insane. This shit was out the building, bro. So I was like, man, fuck that. I'll just come back later. So I'm walking out. I got, you know, obviously whoever was in the line saw me with a fat fucking blue deposit bag. I literally drive like 3 blocks away, jump out of the car to run into the UPS store. My car's parked right there. Within like 30 seconds of me being in there, bust my window, took my backpack, took my bread. It was in the trunk.
They bust the window, popped the trunk, grabbed all that. Yeah, they good.
I was sick. Yeah, I like that. Like the only 2 times I've ever felt like, damn, I could kill somebody was.
Hey, I know that feeling, boy.
Bro,
when you get bipped and your shit get took. Woo! And you don't know where to look, who to get. Man,
Bruh.
I got bit so quick. I went to this clothing store in Oakland. I had just left from Cool John, getting some of that Cool John weed.
Yeah.
You feel me? I bought like 2 pounds off of him. I had one of the pounds in the front seat and one in the back. I went into the clothing store, man. These 4 little niggas walked past me. They like, oh, what's up, D-Lo? I'm like, what's happening? Boom, I go in the store. I'm in there no, I'm not lying, bro. I'm in there for probably like 2 minutes. Some lady walk in and say, is anybody in a black such and such? I'm like, yeah. She like, oh, your window broke. I'm like, nigga, I run out there. I said, bro, these little niggas just said what's up to me.
Got the packs.
No, they only got one. They got the one in the front seat. You can tell they bipped it, grabbed it, and got up out of there. You feel me? I'm like, God, you nigga. I'm like, I don't even know who to look for. I ain't never seen these niggas a day in my life.
Yo, it's the worst because you're like you said, like there's like zero, bro. I was on some real like CSI shit though, man. I was
trying to track them down.
I paid the dude for the footage of the motherfucking parking lot. I got the make of the car. The license plate was too fuzzy. I was so fucking. I was like, man, I'm gonna find out who these motherfuckers are.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get my shit back. I just wanted my laptop back because I was like, yo, it's got files and shit. I'm like, yo, keep the money. Fuck it. This money is fair. Okay, but give me my computer and my passport back. I was hot, bro. That shit had me. That was rough. All right, well, look, man, new music coming, new single coming.
New single coming. And a lot more other shit coming too, though.
A lot more other shit. Are you gonna get into the weed game? I mean, obviously on the legal side of things.
Definitely.
You're gonna have your own strain?
I'm already working on that right now as we speak. I was working on that before I got out.
That's beautiful, man.
So I'm already working on all that. I got the strands coming. I got a lot of merch coming. I'm on one. I'm on one right now.
Merch, some tree, some music.
Definitely.
Lots of freedom in your horizon.
Lots of it.
There it is, man. My guy D-Lo. Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
You